Naturals, good morning, good evening to everybody who belongs to somebody. How you doing? Okay, so today we're doing a revert back from straight to natural. This is my flexi rod set. I'll link it up here above for you. We are going to start off with the maximum hydration method. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna wash my hair. But a little side note, guys, if you are struggling and you feel like you just have a whole boss of hair, you don't know what to do with your hair, the best thing you can ever do is work in sections. For me, the more sections, the merrier. Obviously, it depends on the density and the thickness of your hair, but I guarantee you, work in sections. It is the best thing you could ever do for yourself. You will not go wrong. So I'm starting off with washing my hair and a clean slate. And if you know, a clean slate for me is a clarifying shampoo, which is the Aunt Jackie's Power Wash. She is the best. And then I'm going to be using the Bentonite Indian Aztec clay mask. I love this. I even bought the big container, and then the apple cider vinegar, the mother one. I like the glass bottle one. I just feel it's more like potent and more strong. Then for my deep conditioner, I'm using the Diffuse Biotin Pre-Growth Hair Mask, which was a great choice. It is a protein treatment, by the way, but it was a good choice.
Hydration.
So let me just show you a quick visual of why I say work in sections. Imagine working this. Look how high my arms need to go in order to work with my hair. Imagine I will end up having Hulk arms by the time I'm done with one wash day. If you are a natural girl, you know wash days are exhausting, and it doesn't have to be. Just work in sections. You will enjoy it. I promise you. So as many sections, the more sections, I guarantee you, you're going to look forward to a wash day. I promise you. You are going to look forward to a wash day. When you're washing your hair, when you're detangling your hair, when you're moisturizing your hair, when you're deep conditioning, sections, and more sections. And then those sections into twists, baby, do it. If you haven't done it, if you haven't tried it, I promise you, do it. So now we're moving on to applying the bentonite clay. So this is not a tutorial, it's not a steps, because I'm sure I'm doing that wrong, but a little side note on the clay: make sure that it's not too thick and make sure it's not too runny. It must just be that nice texture in between. Like it must be like you just have to fit the right amount, because it needs to have enough clay to do its thing. It's the perfect texture for me. I would say make a little bit and then see if that works, and then make a little bit and see if that works. It's a little bit time consuming, but it works. Okay, another little tip, again, something I've figured out, is detangle your hair and work in tinier sections. I know I'm a section girl, but I promise you, work in tinier sections and make sure that it's properly in your hair. Like it needs to every piece needs to be coated. It just needs to be coated. You won't go wrong, I promise you. And don't use a white t-shirt. Well, maybe this is actually the best t-shirt to use, but it's so messy. You want to do this in your bathroom, but for the sake of the video for you guys, I am doing it all year, so that, yeah. Anyway, work in tiny sections, detangle your hair, because when this dries, you don't want to touch your hair, because it must be hard. Make sure that you are literally putting it everywhere. It is a bit pricey. I did read, so I thought, just by the by, you're doing this together with me, so I thought, by the by, that you should only do this maximum hydration maybe like quarterly or something. No, baby, apparently you can do it more than once a week, but no, I'm not doing that. So I opted to do my maximum hydration once a month. So let's talk about the benefits of the maximum hydration and what it actually is. The maximum hydration method is a hair care method specifically designed for individuals with highly textured, coily or curly hair types. And it's all for us. So I promise you, everything it says it does. And I will show it to you in pictures. Okay, so number one, it improves curl definition. By constantly hydrating and moisturizing the hair using the maximum hydration method, individuals often experience improved curl definition and enhanced natural texture. Oh, yes, it does. It does. It reduces tangling and breakage. While moisturized hair is less prone to tangling and breakage, which can promote overall hair health and length retention. So I've always said, when you are working on your natural hair, please detangle. Our hair loves each other, so we're just going to be just breaking. It helps to prevent that breakage. I promise you, it really does. It softens and makes your hair more manageable. It enhances the elasticity of the hair. Proper hydration can improve the elasticity, making it more resilient and less prone to damage. For the scalp, by focusing on hydrating the hair and scalp, it can help promote a healthier scalp environment, potentially reducing issues like dandruff and itchiness. It often emphasizes the use of natural ingredients and products which can be gentler on your hair and scalp compared to harsh chemicals. So, like, I always use a clarifying shampoo, which is my favorite, but also using apple cider vinegar with the clay mask is great for your hair. And the great thing is you don't have to use it like 3 times a week or 2 times a week. You can use it when needed, because us natural girls, we listen to our hair, baby. Away from the theory of it all, and let me show you in real time. Hello, hi. My hair never looks like this. No, that over here, that is what my hair looks like after I wash it. Well, not always, but that's what it looks like. This, no. Look at that curl definition, baby. Oh, it's soft. It's so much manageable. My forever birthday wish is bentonite clay. Please, can somebody just bless me with bentonite clay? Sponsor me with bentonite clay. Just give me bentonite clay. Whoever that knows me is watching my videos, come together and buy me tons and tons. Just please. Please. Okay. So I'm going to now move on to the other deep conditioner, which is my favorite deep conditioner. But I just want to quickly talk about the Feels Different Feel. This is the Biotin Pro Growth Hair Mask. This is most definitely a protein mask. And I do not play with protein masks. I'm a low porosity girl. If it says I need to put it in for 2 minutes, I'm going to leave it in for 2 minutes. I generally think that leaving in deep conditioners for less than an hour is a waste. But a protein deep conditioner, baby, I'm not playing with my life. So it says, this strengthening formula with biotin deeply repairs while promoting healthy hair growth. The instruction says, apply to clean wet hair and comb through completely. Leave in for up to 7 minutes. Rinse thoroughly. Not heat required. Do not use more than twice a week. I did all of that. I even think I put it in less than 7 minutes, but it definitely did not exceed 7 minutes. Number one. Number two, it says no heat is required. I'm a low porosity girl, and you know I always use my microwavable heat cap. Didn't use the heat cap. It said don't use heat. I'm not using heat. Did not. I have so much trauma when it comes to protein that I listen. This is about the only time in my life I actually listen, is when it comes to my protein treatments. I do not play. And then I moved on to my deep conditioner, which is my favorite deep conditioner, which is the Shea Moisture Raw Shea Butter Deep Conditioner. When you're doing the maximum hydration, it does say use a moisturizing mask. And I specifically used a protein mask because when you put heat on your hair, when you blow out your hair, when you straighten it, I didn't use a straightener, but I was not about to risk my life. Use protein, because protein brings back the elasticity, it brings back all of the things. Yes, the bentonite clay did that. Yes, that is what the purpose of the maximum hydration method is, but I just wanted to be extra and just make sure that it was done 1000% right, and I do not regret it. My wash days after this was amazing. I left my deep conditioner in overnight because I always do. Loved it. It was soft. It was baby. It was amazing. I'm gonna do this again, definitely.